Geroya'lor Kyr, or hello everyone and welcome. A Wolves Den Games is proud to present Sauntering Saturdays with your host, Geroya'lor Kyr. Hello everyone and welcome. Looks like my cam's acting up. Give me just a second. Whoops. There we go. That's a bit better. Welcome back, folks. We are currently doing a little more Skyrim for the moment. We will be continuing with some Fallout as of next week. Okay, I want that set. Apparently I've got to go through the house in order to get out of here, otherwise that mark is going to stay up on the door the whole time until I go back through it. But that's okay, because I think I still have a couple of things that need dropping off, including in the basement of this particular home. Pretty sure I've got a bunch of books too. As for today's plan, we do intend on... There we go. That's what I was looking for. So Whiterun. And the others are not registering. That's kind of funny. I'm fine with that though. I don't... those are more just for appearance anyway. But those are the various holds that we've become Thane of so far. And I need to go upstairs to drop those off. Okay. What in the world? This guy keeps moving. He's wandering the house, and now he's floating. He's supposed to be over here. And I've told him time and again. No. Okay. Now it's just dropping all of this stuff off. Nice! I enjoy playing Rogue on Hearthstone, especially for the solo quests. Even though... Howdy, Phantom Omaha, welcome. Well, even though I know that the voice of Jaina Proudmoore, the mage on Hearthstone, is of course the infamous Laura Bailey. Really? I guess that harp just likes to follow her around, doesn't it? Kind of surprised it didn't show up in Fallout, but maybe they were hiding it. But yeah, I love... I never really understood the whole concept of rogue, per se, at least in terms of the Dungeons and Dragons way of dealing with it. And the more I learn about the rogue class, the more I enjoy it. Although the one character I'm actually playing currently is not a rogue. At least not yet. There. Finally. Weapons. Who was I using? Thomas. Named for Thomas Wraith.
Long life to you, Thane.
And also to you. No, wait, that's something else. As far as Legends, I don't think I've... Wait, Legends is the card game, correct? The Elder Scrolls card game. I've gotten through one run of that so far. What is this for? Oh, that's right. Because we're on a quest for Fluffernutter. For those who may be unfamiliar with what Fluffernutter is, apparently it's the code word for throwing Oh, they stole my kill.
Where are you?
Where are who?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Okay. Whoa. That's what I thought. Okay. Ah. Good to know. I mean, the thing with D&D, at least, is rogue or not, you can certainly try. I mean, a good die roll with the right tool, and you can still get through, even if you're not a... yeah, they also have that aspect in Dungeons and Dragons, where where it tends to be something like, well, dual wield, with like the swashbuckler subclass, or even the pirate subclass, and then there's...
Mind yourself. There's a vicious bear. You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damn bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more problems.
Or you can, Yep. I know that... Well, I tend to go
Needing someone else's help.
Arcane Trickster when I go rogue.
I'm afraid he's a few years too late.
Utilizing illusion magic and
Besides,
that kind of thing in order to boost your roguish abilities. And then, of course, the auto bonus that you get with sneak attacks, which just grows the more levels you go up.
By the 8.
So,
Alright, look. I'll consider it.
like,
Just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Esau expects of me.
Sam Riegel's character not currently is an Arcane Trickster rogue, who uses a crossbow more often than not, and is the one who came up with the whole Fluffernutter thing, using an explosive crossbow bolt in coordination with a cave bear and a troll. Yeah, I have a location in my world that's similar to that, where magic is not necessarily outlawed, but depending on how strong a level your magic is, could be an issue. If you can somehow hide it from the local mages or the queen, Yep. Daytime Emmy Award winning Sam Riegel. I forgot. That's apparently his official title. He was the 69th president of D&D Beyond for about a day, because it turned out that they didn't mean president, they meant president of the party planning committee. That whole election run and everything that they had done was just absolutely hilarious. It was Sam Riegel versus Liam O'Brien, both of whom are amazing voice actors and directors. Yeah, I've heard a lot about the Witcher games, and I'm rather interested, but I just don't currently have access to it. Another set that another franchise I'd like to
Don't
get a
know
hold
what I
of
have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
would have
Helped
been
me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran
Okay.
wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's Beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for
Cool.
years now.
um,
Never lets anyone in.
yeah.
Own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this
Well,
time. I'll meet you there.
People who don't tend to have access to magic have a tendency to be wary of it because they're not exactly sure what someone is capable of when they have that kind of power. Um, I will definitely keep that in mind. I would really love to get a hold of the Pillars of Eternity franchise, due to there is a free DLC or add-on or something you can get for it that allows you to create some very specific characters right down to their voice talent. And one of those particular characters is my favorite from that particular series. And so far, 2 of the weapons I carry are named after 2 of those particular characters, which would be Vexalia and Vax'ildan. Vax'ildan being the very person we take all the daggers for. Oh, it was up there. Can I still... Yes? No? Maybe? Hopefully. It's got to be up this way somewhere. But that DLC bit is only on the second Pillars of Eternity game. Although the entire cast, I believe, had done voices for the game already. So when they were given the chance to bring their Dungeons and Dragons characters into Pillars of Eternity as actual playable characters. Okay. I will definitely remember that. I mean, I've got a whole list of things I would love to be able to add to our library, including some of the Batman Arkham series. I particularly enjoyed Arkham City. Just some of the stuff you can get from it is, or that you can do in the game is kind of cool. I need to go talk to her first, and then I'll go find that cave. Uh-oh. Let's not go swimming. If we can help it. No, 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 no. No falling off the mountain. Oh. Am I... Really? Really? I just jumped up a waterfall. I didn't know that was even possible. Whoa. I don't know what this is. I have Darkwater Pass. Not yet. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I've ever been there before. That's kind of a trip. I always enjoy finding things that aren't marked on the map, and then you just kind of stumble across it, and you're like, whoa, what is this? Ah, okay. Currently, I'm mainly just trying to recruit this one person so that we can upgrade the crossbows. Because in doing so, one of the things you can get is an explosive fire crossbow bolt. Which is, from what I can tell, the closest we can get to the actual Fluffernutter concept. I think I'd mentioned that yesterday, and it was more of a joke about how I wished it was something that I wished I could do on here. And then I was doing a little bit of research before last night's stream, and Ozadel had been finished off. I was looking for the answer. Oh, I forgot to go do that too. I was looking for the answer to that one puzzle for the ring, and you have to light up all those things on the floor, and they all have to be lit at once in order for it to open that gate. And with Serana and her Draugr around me all the time, it was difficult to get the full sprint in. And then you have the rogue, who instead of roguing is sitting here just sprinting around. Wait, isn't she supposed to be down by the river? Uh-oh. Ginormous face spiders. Well, that was 2 more soul stones finished up. Whoa, that's a long way down. There's got to be a faster way of doing this. Oh, no wonder. She's way over here. And yes, I did that on purpose, folks. Crazy as it may be. Where'd you come from? Oh, This is because I got the shout before there was a dragon here. No dragon? That can't be right. Huh. I see some good cover from a dragon, though. There he is. It's like, what the... crap. No, I'm good with that for the moment. Where is he? Now, time for a potion. One of those. One of those. Sure, why not? And, no. Let's not make it more dangerous. Is there another poison up here? Sure. I need better cover. Missed him, didn't I? Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Crap. I hit him. I'm kind of surprised I hit him. I had that. Grab that. Because I'm still kind of on fire. Don't think it'll work, but gonna mess with me, Mirak? Nope. Thus can Mirak be defeated, because we now have the full Bend Will. Was able to get one previously, now I can do the rest of those. But first, Fluffernutter. Or at least the next step closer to Fluffernutter. Whee! I just took out a dragon. You folks are really not much more than an annoyance at this point. Although I do enjoy it when even the dragons just get to be an annoyance. Where it's like, come on, I got stuff to do. Get out of my way. Fine if I have to kill you. Or am I the only one who has that particular notion? Darn it. I was hoping I'd be able to get the horse. Yeah. That's true. Also depending on what kind of level they are. Sure, why not? I mean, they're not going to make much more money off of it. Not that I really intended to just kind of leave them there half naked, but... She just wants one, but I found her missing one.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you?
Nope, didn't see nothing.
I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Oh,
do mud crabs really think like that?
Isran wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me?
Cat food.
Vampires. Really?
Do you have any cat food?
Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
Really?
Well, what are they up to?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good.
Of course it isn't good.
All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to
carrying
find
an extra
satchel
one
those
anyway,
mudcrabs
so...
stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
I might have one.
I'm sorry, but I'm not about to do that with at least a single gyro to... I understand that. A single gyro would be enough, I think. Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching.
Was hoping I might be able to bypass that and just keep all of them,
Isran
but...
expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made.
I think I'd had to drop some stuff off there,
I'll finish up here
too.
and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. good day.
A convector? I don't know what a convector is. Possibly. We'll see how things go from here. I know that she opens up some side quests for something called Ancient Technology. And that particular quest allows you to upgrade the crossbows and also the dwarven bolts, allowing you to craft your own bolts at home. So originally I was just looking at this for the idea of, hey, that way I don't have to keep running over here or running into dwarven ruins in order to try and find some passable crossbow bolts. Instead, I find out about the explosive ones, and all I could think was Fluffernutter. Okay, I'm not too worried. Whoa, this place is upgraded. Close the gate just in case. I don't need the saw. I need bolts. Do you have bolts? I'll be good for now. I didn't see a dagger anyway. Or maybe I did and I blanked on it because I was focused on the bolts. Not that I necessarily need crossbow bolts to continue moving forward, but I kind of like it a little better than the straight bow. I'll keep that. I'll definitely look for that one. I can't remember if I've cleared that cave out or not. I've already raided them. It's weird. I've got what, 5 houses currently, I think, and yet I'm still essentially just a murder hobo. Whoa.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now, what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
Huh.
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Wait, what? Just doing a quick check here. It's probably not going to have anything new yet. Aww. Really? Okay, cool. I did not know I could do that. I bet the girls will love it back home. Where? Oh, that's why I couldn't get one last time. Because I had a companion, I think.
What do you want? What do you
Cabbages. Lots and lots of cabbages. But right now I'm looking for... Where am I supposed to go? Oh. We'll get Mirak taken care of shortly. But first, how do I get up there? Oh. I don't think I've been up here before. Be right there, Isron. Just taking a quick peek. That's where I came up. Sorry for all the quick movements, folks. I know that that can get a little...
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing
Laura?
it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
I should have expected that.
Probably weren't expecting to see me again.
I kinda wasn't.
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly...
I believe so, but I will double check them because I know that sometimes they have a tendency to respawn things in certain areas.
He stumbled onto this
I know I
prophecy and just kind of lost himself.
cleaned a couple out of various houses a couple of times now.
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong? Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
Again, the whole cooperation.
You better know what you're doing.
See what I mean? Understanding brings cooperation. Things get
so
done.
Much as lays a finger on you here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it?
Yes, I do.
Don't feel like a guest because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness.
Yeah.
I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it.
I
They spend
remember
years
this.
preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. You're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers,
The traveler?
carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, as much as anyone.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Not a lot.
through these real quick.
You'd figure a couple hundred
But
years
now I get a
away
wolf,
with one
or
given me some
husky,
insight.
I guess.
But no.
And Serana to
Don't
help.
learn much from just sleeping with something. Not at this rate, no. That's a long story.
Okay.
I guess we kind of have to go way back.
Just so we can get the
Do you know where vampires and
talking
vampires-
stuff out of the way.
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his
Yeah.
will was made reality.
I have a tendency to
Those willing subjugate
want to just kind of
themselves
cut to the
will
chase
still
as quickly as
gift,
possible in a
but they
game,
must be
because it
powerful
is a
in their own
game,
right
but
before earning his trust.
in person or in D&D, I kind of tend to be a little more cautious. But the cool thing in D&D is if you can remember that the point is to
The
take those
ceremonies-
crazy risks because it is a safe
Let's not revisit
place.
that. But we all took part in it. Not really
Um,
wholesome family activity, but I
So
guess
you
it's something
can
do
you
when
can
give yourselves to a
pull off
Daedric lord.
kind of more risky things than you might in person in real life, while not being limited to just what the programming allows. One of the reasons why I
Well, you've
tend
met
to
most of us. My father's not
put
exactly
our
the
focus on
most stable,
tabletop gaming.
and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven
Okay,
my family
good to
apart,
know.
but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Does the tail curl? No, that's a wolf. Huskies' tails curl, wolves' tails don't. That's rather interesting. Okay, I will definitely keep an eye on raising the speech bit. My guns are, well, not the highest, but they are one of the first major skills I had picked from. So hopefully that'll help. That would probably be a bad idea to just jump it. So I'll run down the stairs. Before we go any further, I want to go kill Mirak because I'm sick of him taking my dragon souls. In which case it's supposed to return. He's supposed to have like 6, at least 6 on him, and then add to that however many he's already taken as well. So, whoops. Let's turn that one off for a moment. Oh, I have to go to Soul Slime to do that, I'm pretty sure. I could probably up speech on here too. I just haven't really bothered with it. I know my levels are kind of up there, but I haven't taken any perks in speech yet, I don't think.
Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go. If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Geroya'lor.
Okay. So now we're on Solstheim.
I can't believe you found a way to reopen the mines. I don't know how to thank you.
Money. Lots and lots of money.
For all I know, I might be the last Imperial left on Solstheim. Of course. In fact,
Okay.
Councillor Morvain has given you the full run of the place. Help yourself to whatever you like. We're all in agreement.
That's
that you're
really
entitled
nice.
to as much as you can carry.
I'll take it all.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling.
Selling?
I'll bet he stole it from the Skull in the first place. Oh, very well. Here. Tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot. I've been made the foreman of the mine.
Awesome.
It's good to get the old nose working.
Sorry if I kind of speed it up a little, but
deposits and getting my hands dirty. Best of all, Aphia isn't so cross when I go down there anymore.
yeah. I'm glad about that, actually.
Our home has stood in Raven Rock since the colony was founded. Grayson helped build it with his own 2 hands. After Grayson died, he left behind a wife and a son. My grandfather, Relicus. Relicus lived there for quite a long time, working in the other sections of the mine until he was slain by reavers. I never knew my father. My mother and I always lived alone.
That's unfortunate.
I asked her about him many times, but she seemed angry and refused to speak about him. So eventually, I let it go. When I was old enough, I began working in the mine, hoping to make my fortune and eventually move to the Imperial City. Unfortunately, yes.
That is unfortunate.
I only had enough coin saved to send one of us back to the Imperial City. So I sent my mother alone. I wanted her to see her homeland before she died.
Well, that was nice of him.